today, we're actually going to ask him to pipe down just a little bit.
Yeah, so why don't we do that now, and then we'll get into the gameplay.
I'll keep quiet for a while.
Thank you, Talking Flower. And you can look forward to more for the Talking Flower when he comes out on March 12th. But as Ethan and Jose said, we're going to get into the game. So what are we starting with?
All right, so we're here in Camp Central. I'm playing as Rosalina, new to the cast. And we are here. Basically, you might recognize the music if you've been paying attention, but oh, look at that. We've got our friends from the Toad Brigade here. So this is the site for the Toad Brigade training camp.
Ah, esto es lo nuevo. Esto es super. Ah, Super Mario Wonder. Fondo.
They'll really test your skills, to be quite honest, but there's also a cute little lobby where you'll see Poplin's hard at work.
Los nuevos personajes.
That's not the only single-player content in the game. I think that there's a little more to talk about.
That's right. There is more to talk about.
Un segundo. Eso
Eso
solamente eso. Vale.
The Koopalings are here. They're joining us on this adventure. They've stolen something from
Con Estela.
of course, so I say joining us, but they're only here.
¿Necesitas alguna ayuda?
So now you're going to have to partner with
Maravilloso. Yo estoy maravilloso. Score. Un report.
And they're going to be feeding you
¿Denunciar a quién?
reports, and you're going to be using those to track them across the Flower Kingdom, and then hopefully defeat
No sé en qué calidad está.
treasure back.
Check out this recruit. So this is Plucky.
No, mira,
Who's also part of that information relay. Group. So we're going to jump into this Toad Brigade training camp really quick. And I love that they always say go with gusto, because the truth is, while on the surface you might think, well,
me lo voy a hacer más chico.
tutorial, it's not. These are courses
Aquí en medio me
from
pongo,
the
no
main
sé, aquí.
game. So if you haven't progressed much in the main game, these will
Me iré
unlock
moviendo.
over time. But you also rise through the ranks of the
Por hacer invisible. Tú amas entrenar, vamos. Yes. Aquí nosotros vamos. Limpia, no sé qué. Salto escalada, Nintendo Switch 2. Tiene el mando pro y la chica tiene el tío de la camiseta de Mario, de Z y eso. El de la Clara. ¿Qué van los cuatro? ¿Van tres o van dos? Porque ha cogido... Ah, esa es la estrella nueva.
And if you know your Mario gameplay, you know perfectly well that you get a sound cue when you're getting close to the end of an invincibility.
Vale, guay, ¿no?
You want to make sure that,
Coges eso. Vale. Ah, no puedes coger las tres si ya tienes una. Joder, pues más una semilla, entiendo, ¿no? Has limpiado más. Vale, una gota, ¿no? Como una gota. Tiempo 28.
Make you showcase the skills. Like, do not for a second think that this isn't going to challenge.
Return, no sé qué. Rolling, no sé qué, no sé cuánto. Roller skate.
We're going to go and hop over to clear course in time.
Roller skate.
Rolling Ball Hall, which is one of those courses that
Tú amas entrenar, vamos.
Did you start sweating, Ethan?
I did as soon as I took the controller. So I'm now the one playing. I'm going to be playing as Rosalina.
Por supuesto, Rolling Ball. Toda brigada limpia usando el roller skate.
But you might recognize the roller skate from the roller skate Koopas from the main game.
Yeah, you also get to see wigglers and roller skates.
No hay que limpiar. ¿Cuánto hay que eliminar?
And this course it's got kind of a tight timer.
Vale, guay, ¿no?
And if you start messing up and bouncing around on these triangle-shaped trampolines,
¿Y cuántos hay que hacer?
really eat away at your time. So at this point, I have.
¿Hay que eliminar algún número en concreto? ¿Te agachas ahí? Ah, tienes que llegar a la meta. 38 segundos con 29 milésimas.
Yeah, usually when I talk and play, I lose some skill.
Multitasking.
We'll go ahead, and I think the next thing we're going to do is hop into that exact same course, but in multiplayer, to show kind of how playing in multiplayer changes things. So
Tiene
I
también
will
su
take this
Joy-Con.
opportunity to welcome my friends in here.
Were you friends?
We'll go to 4-player. We're friends, absolutely.
For now.
Until we get to the versus content later. Thank you, everyone. And then we will pick new characters. I'll go ahead
¿Qué van a
and
jugar, los cuatro?
BG at this juncture.
I'm gonna play as Mario.
Luma.
I'll play Daisy.
Quest.
I'll be Blue Toad.
You do
Toad
have
y Blue
Toad
Toad.
energy today.
No sé quién es quién.
Yep.
You're just saying I dress like Blue Toad. I'm not ashamed.
Vale, ¿qué se puede hacer? El
It's a great energy to have.
gusto.
We more.
Could do that.
Vamos al del...
So
a
we'll play
roller
the
skate,
same
los
course
cuatro.
over again, but now in multiplayer. And we're all gonna pop
Ellos
into
tapan la
rolling
vida,
skates.
¿vale?
I was waiting my turn.
Dificultad 3.
If anyone was jealous, now you get your chance.
Cada uno en su patín.
We have to do this together, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is co-op.
It is
Mejor tiempo
co-op.
I get
37:03.
left behind.
Fourth player's got the button.
It is co-op, but we do tend to
Cada
be
uno va
a
en el
little
suyo, ¿no?
serious around these parts to see who will make it there first.
Are you?
Daisy va un poco atrás.
Very short-lived.
Okay.
That did not last.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Oh,
Keep up.
gosh,
Ethan,
oh, gosh.
slow, Ethan.
I had some practice before.
I feel like you blink
guys are
and
just
we
no,
both
no.
switch positions.
Mario's coming in.
I'm coming.
I feel pretty. Oh, I said I feel pretty good about this one.
You did.
I instantly got
You
slowed
did.
down.
And you slowed me down while you're
I'm
on
so sorry. We can still make it though. We can still
Yeah,
make
we
it.
No llega, o sea,
it. No concerns whatsoever.
no llega.
Maybe a few concerns.
No llegan, pero... ¡Ah, sí han llegado!
Jose
Easy.
saved us there at the end.
No, I
Pero
saw
guau,
Daisy
pero por
so
los
right.
pelos, ¿eh?
I was on a mission.
La afroparlante.
Nice work.
Emily was not gonna be left behind.
Zelda.
And for the next course, we're going to hop into. We're going to stick with multiplayer, but we're going to do a little bit of different setup. We're going to have one of our players over here. We're going to have Taryn switch into
Ha quitado la mesa.
co-star Luma.
Yes, Luma is what I affectionately call little sibling mode, which I'm allowed to say because I am the littlest sibling in my family. So it's perfect for someone in the room who maybe doesn't have like the muscle control or rather the muscle memory just yet to be able to play the games, or they just want a more casual, excuse me, not Blue Toad.
You're blue.
Por
Not
la
Blue Toad.
izquierda.
I'm sorry,
Take two.
I'm sorry. I was too in tune with the Blue Toad. Luma. So it's mouse controls, and you're not going to take damage, and you
Right.
won't be able to fall, and you can deal damage. So you are
Y
still
por
a force
arriba,
to
¿no?
be reckoned with on the map, but the stakes are significantly lower. So it gives like another person in the room, like I said, just a different way to experience the fun. That's maybe a little less stressful. I'll be doing a lot of hard work.
150, eso
You're
es.
gonna be
You know,
super
You guys tend
powerful.
to rely on me when
Speaking of
when I play
experiencing the
Luma.
fun in a less stressful way, though, I've also turned on assistant.
La arena, esto es
which
defiéndete
will make it so,
bueno, derrota
one of
enemigos.
us are
Are you
able
trying to say something?
I'm saying not
El
to-
salto
I'm not
escalada,
Um,
la gorra
One of us will
paracaídas.
take damage from enemies, and then if any of us fall down into a pit, which is likely to happen, we'll be rescued by
Cada
the
enemigo
Palace Tower.
en
So it's
con
another,
75
way to make the
segundos.
gameplay kind of more fun and enjoyable for those who want the casual experience.
Thank you for your kindness, Ethan.
You're welcome.
All right,
Take
we're jumping in. If you keep an eye on Mario, I'm just going to quickly jump into a pit to show you what that looks like.
I'm not. I'm going ahead. Oh,
Hey.
no. Oh, no.
Are you just like calling out a mistake early?
Modo
just in case you
asist.
fall?
Modo
Maybe.
asistido.
Just a little bit.
Solo juegan
You guys can
3.
see how the objective of this one is to defeat all of
¿Cuántos
the
hay?
enemies, and Luma is just making that
Cinco.
cinch for us.
I'll let you have these though. I'll let you.
Oh, I
I'll
missed
let
it.
¿Qué
you.
hacen?
You didn't know.
Oh,
You still.
Oh, we
break
missed
my
someone.
rules.
Falta uno, ¿dónde está?
Where did we miss?
Where
Let
is
me
it?
go. Let me go.
Oh
Freedom.
no, oh no!
Freedom. Freedom.
I'm watching the time
Go, go,
countdown
go.
now.
I can still find it.
did
Where-
we miss
where-
one at the beginning?
What?
Where is it?
We were
Hey! All right, so Luma can be OP, but also the whole group can just parade right past the enemy.
Anything is possible.
Anything's-
Mira el Pou ese más fallido que en...
I had one job.
That's fine.
I said
I would
we
say
all
you
missed
did
that
it
one.
very
We all
well for
missed
most of it.
Oh, no sé nada.
For the rest of this,
Secret.
though, we don't want a
¿Qué
system
decías?
one. We want to make things hard on ourselves. That's more fun. So we'll go ahead and turn that off.
Quita el modo asistido,
then-
lo apaga.
I think we're going to say goodbye to Camp Central.
Eso se puede...
and
Ah,
move
esa
into
planta se puede
Attraction
regar.
Central, which is the second area
Atracción
available.
central. Este es el
And
parque.
it's where all of the multiplayer attractions are.
Eso.
Um,
Multijugador
it's
local.
a huge space.
La plaza.
It
Where
needs
we
to be
going?
big because there
Estos
are
salen-
17 attractions over here in local multiplayer, and you can play game share with them. So if at least one of you has the game, that means up to 3 other people can play with you. So remember, sharing's caring.
Game
Todos
sharing is
contra versus cooperaciones, o sea, atracciones
Oh
cooperativas.
yeah, we'll switch you out of Luma. Good call.
Y la gente quiere que esto sea gratis.
So we're starting over here in the local multiplayer plaza, and you can see as we kind of walked through it, there were 2 parts. There's a versus section and a co-op section. We're going to kind of ease into these attractions with the co-op
12.
games, starting with Build Away Donut Block Maker, which is going to have 2 of our players take on the role of donut block makers.
Hey, that's us.
Jose and myself.
And then the other 2 are just going to try and clear the course with the help of the donut block maker.
Try so hard.
Easy peasy, right?
You called it easing into these, but like
I know, this one's actually kind of hard. But we'll see how we do.
Yeah, and you notice that the makers have a corresponding color, so Mario is going to be red and Daisy
Jugar como
blocks. So pick your badge.
Springfield, gorra paracaídas,
Wait again.
I can't say no
We
to
can't
the Springfield.
stop.
I can't say no.
construye, no sé, un camino. Donut Blocker Masters. Donut Block
I
Masters.
just love the constant bounce of it. I don't know. There's something to it. It's just fun.
Remember, less art, more function. Less art.
Todo
Less
esto.
art, more function. We've been
Pero
good at
esto
this.
es
I
muy
have a side
fácil,
hustle
¿no?
and it's making art, so...
Blue Toad has spoken. Oh no, Blue Toad.
There was literally one hole.
Oh, look at there was.
Ah, que eso no es...
The one spot that
En
I
serio,
missed.
tío.
Alright,
Sending
alright,
my
alright.
love.
This is supposedly.
Yo
called-
la verdad que prefiero
You'll
coger,
notice
¿eh?
I made some donut blocks
Prefiero
that were
ir corriendo que
that's why
saltando.
we'll Hit Luigi? No, I mean
What?
Bueno,
hit these,
hay que hacer un camino para que
blocks.
rompa eso, ¿no? Joder.
It's not all about making platforms.
La gorra
for walls.
paracaídas.
Sometimes you also have to interact with the
Ah,
environment.
ha caído Toad.
Like in this case, if we want to get that extra Bell water
Y
down
todo
there, we're going
pequeñito.
to have to... Emily, you're making it real hard.
Sorry about that.
No, el que está manejando a Luigi es malísimo.
Bait him out.
Alright, wait. I'm gonna
we
put
gotta
it there.
block.
Alright. Oh, I just missed it. Are
I'm
you kidding me?
sorry.
Alright,
I'm
we got
sorry.
this. It's
Like-
fine.
Wait, you've made
Oh,
a
I
barrier.
might have thrown it
You've made a
too long.
barrier.
Yeah, I made it worse.
it's going
I made
over
it worse. I made it worse.
You made a
Yeah,
trip.
we can be
hace.
helpful, or
Yeah.
we can make things
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah, let's just
Let's just
yeah, let's let it go.
leave that
Letting
Bell
it
water
go,
alone.
no.
It's too deadly.
Alright.
Hoy no es el día.
Too deadly.
Yeah.
I'll focus back on
It
my
followed
main
us the
job.
whole
Your
way.
art.
Making donuts.
Son malísimo.
Okay.
No, the art was too powerful.
Can help get rid of these crates.
Please.
Toad, watch out.
I am
Oh,
having a hard
no.
time
Vale.
staying out of the
Se
way.
podía haber metido un poco más.
I've tried that before with you guys, and it is not.
Yeah,
It
I
didn't go so well.
It doesn't go super well.
watch out. Two spikes.
Cuidado, watch out.
Okay.
Alright, now
Watch those.
Sorry. I haven't
see if Luigi can make it.
for jumping right into danger.
Hey,
Wonderful.
No.
Oh, you guys gotta get on the flagpole. Darren, come on.
Yes.
Yay.
Wonderful.
Good job.
Nice job.
2 wonderfuls. Nicely done.
We are wonderful.
Pero es por ahora.
So that's a donut
Sorry,
block
Alex.
maker. It's a lot of fun. It's a little bit chaotic when you're. I think for both sides, it's a little bit
Oh
chaotic.
yeah.
Mildly stressful.
Well, one of us was making art.
I was having a great time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I was having fun with it.
I was definitely betrayed by red blocks at some point. Jose.
Oh yeah, it was me. Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
The next one we're going to play is
Siguiente.
right next door at Lookout Bob-omb Relay,
¡Bomba!
which, just like the name implies, we're going to be passing
Welcome to the
a Bob-omb
Forward
back and
Kingdom.
forth and trying to make it to the end of the course. The course we're going to play is Hot, Hot, Hot.
Sounds easy.
Sounds easy.
Ah, llevas una bomba y tiene que... Cuidado.
We'll pick our badges here first.
No medalla.
Okay.
¿No lleva medalla Daisy?
And
No,
if you've played
quiere
this stage
no
in
quiere
the
llevar medalla.
base game, you'll know that hot rocks are not friendly when they ignite. So you want to stay as far away from them as possible.
¿Y eso? ¿Y eso?
You got this.
Vale,
Daisy.
It's gonna be fine.
o sea, vale, Daisy lleva la bomba, ¿no?
Unfortunately, on this stage, we've got a lot of hot rocks, but the allies who are not
Okay,
holding the
Mimi,
bomb
I'm
Mimi,
gonna put it over here.
Mimi, no.
uh,
Yeah.
can use
¿Qué hace
their
Luigi?
water from their trunks or the pots to kind of cool down the blocks, which is nice.
Daisy.
Good catch.
¿Qué hace?
Daisy. Yes.
You can see there's a timer up in the top that kind of stops when someone's
Oh, no.
holding it. Okay, pass it back this way to me.
Hey,
Oh, nope.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh, you're okay.
That's fine, that's fine. We're good, we're good. I'm gonna wait for this
Yeah.
block to
Yeah,
cool
you might
before I
wanna-
hop
yeah.
over it. Oh, shoot.
That's me.
All right, go.
Venga, corre.
No, no, no. Oh, whew.
Oh boy.
It landed at safety.
Okay. Yes. Ooh.
Nicely done.
Todo elefante. Sí, sí. Claro, para poder usar el agua.
Oh, no. This is
No.
dangerous.
Oh, you're okay. Mario
How
is
did
here.
that work? That was crazy.
Daisy,
Oh,
Daisy,
no,
Daisy.
I'm about to die.
Oh, oh.
La bomba ha explotado.
You lose sight of the bomb for
Mal.
1 second.
I thought I let it
La
go, so I
bomba
turned around and
tiene
it-
que caer al suelo. Race
Yeah, so
atracciones o
fire
regresar al
historically
parque
not
Belabel.
good, for bombs, but that's okay.
La atracción está acabada.
Two controller.
Man, sorry.
You've got it.
Do you
Gave
want to
me
do it
too
one more
much
time?
power.
Oh, vaya,
Are we
fin.
feeling good?
I think
Yeah,
we're
no.
good.
¿Lo van a intentar otra vez?
We'll move on to the next thing. People can try and clear that difficult course on their own with their friends. We'll pop down into
Vale,
versus
esto es
now that we're
contra.
getting warmed up.
Esto es un versus.
And we're-
We're warmed up.
yeah, from the hot.
We're keeping the fun going. And I just want to call out, this is actually the first time you have versus real, true versus content.
No creo
in
va-
Super Wonder, of course in the main game, you can
Slow.
race with
¿Esto qué es?
friends,
¿Se
but
se
we're
pegan
gonna
entre
get
ellos?
a little hands-on.
We're going to start with Knock 'em Back Bubble
Voy a
Blaster,
buscar cosas.
bubbling magma fountains, and we're going to play in teams.
Random?
Yep,
Random
random teams.
Emily?
Leave it to
Love the
algorithms.
chaos.
Fingers crossed?
But I kind of want to be on Terrance's team, so.
A ver,
Taryn
evento.
is a strong
manifest
competitor
that.
for this one. So.
We keep saying
que no
that,
es-
but lately.
Hey, okay.
Mario
okay, okay.
Bros.
All right, here we go.
Alright, alright.
Oh,
I gotta show
Do
up
some
this
badge
bad
selection.
for me.
no badge.
Es que de si no ya medalla.
Emily
Gotta
does-
focus on the mission. Bubble
She
after.
doesn't need help.
So like Talking Flower just told us, this one's a competition for the most lives at the end of the game. And there's going to be
¿Cuánto dura?
these, bubble blasters that appear, and you can kind of use them to knock your foes
Oh, I
into the
definitely
magma.
just hit. I'm sorry,
That's all
Emily. Emily, it's not us if we don't at least hit each other.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Llegaron.
Oh. Okay, I think I got
Estoy
someone
viendo
there.
40.
Oh,
Quedan
barely
X segundos, 40 segundos.
I would like.
Oh no! Where am I?
I asked myself.
A ver.
Mario, I'm coming for you.
Oh no! Not me! Not me!
That
Pero,
was a good. Who evaded that?
¿Qué se tienen que pegar entre ellos? Mira, uno de oro.
Watch out, Ethan.
Okay.
Stay up.
There is friendly fire with those gold ones. Nice double KO.
Thank
Wow.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow.
Come here.
Se
No,
pegan
I'm
entre
afraid.
ellos, me imagino.
I'm
I
not
think
holding
we're
my
doing
own.
We might. I don't know. We don't have the best track record.
I also might have just jinxed us by saying something, but hopefully.
No, I
No,
can
no,
see
no.
Oh
this
no!
is
I just betrayed
not
Luigi.
looking good for us.
I'm first.
Emily, oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't even know
Alright,
if I got
let's
one bubble in.
We're the Mario Bros. Though.
Uh-oh.
It's our game.
Más de una hora dedicada a dos grandes estrenos de marzo.
We were
Pokémon y Mario.
That's what we got to
Más de una hora y media.
That's okay. We've got more versus content coming up.
You look really happy.
redeem ourselves.
I'm
¿En
very
serio? Más de una... Ah, no, más de una hora dedicada a los dos.
Much more even,
Más
so
de
I
una
shared,
hora.
I usually-
Yeah, that was kind of overwhelming. I'm
¿Y
sorry.
cuánto llevamos? ¿17 minutos?
We'll hop over
Bueno.
to Phanto Tag, which
Voy a por
will be
algo
little
de
bit
comer.
less overwhelming
Vale.
in terms of the winners, I'm sure. Those of you who are
Yo lo veo
familiar with,
resubido.
the series might recognize
Mañana en el
Phanto,
pico.
who's kind of like this mask that goes and creates our it characters, and we're just gonna play tag, running and hiding from the people who have Phanto on their faces.
Yeah, it's really funny because you shift into something that's in the level.
Mhm.
So it could be a block. It could be, oh, I don't know, maybe a talking flower.
Talking flower.
Oh, what? Just kidding.
At the end loses.
Okay, okay,
And
okay,
it
okay,
decides who's
okay.
it randomly, so
It's me every
You got to
time.
keep an eye on everyone.
it was me.
Oh, I'm it.
But I see their turn.
You did not. You
I
did not
see
even
that.
see
Yep,
anything.
I see
You
you.
didn't see anything.
I see you
I'm
trying to
not
hide as a flower.
I'm not a flower. Ah. All right, fine, fine.
Oh, shoot. I
Fine.
thought I got you, Taryn. No, we're both it. Okay.
Whoa!
Oh,
No!
no, Jose.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I wonder who could possibly be.
I see you. I see you.
There's always
Jose.
someone
I
in
know
the
you're here.
corners. Hey, I had to get,
Oh,
get it.
I got caught. All
No,
right,
no, no,
wait
no.
a minute. Excuse me.
I always make it like 2 steps away.
Can we
I
play
see
it?
Oh, I see you running.
This flower
I
is
see
on
you
the run.
running as
We do
the
a hot
flower.
hold, are we?
How about? Where are you? What?
Got
I
to be
saw you.
Right.
Oh, I ran
Hey.
right into it. I was trying to
Floating.
move hiding
Oh,
spot.
Hey.
Hola, disco, mira.
Daisy, what? Daisy.
No.
Okay.
Come here, Taryn.
No, no.
No, tiene la máscara.
Oh, no.
Oh, Stabbed you right there.
Wow, that was close.
Gana Daisy Mario, pierde Luigi.
Taken
Ethan,
down
I'm
a
sorry. Ethan, I'm sorry.
¿Por qué?
Ethan,
Porque
give
tiene
me
la
the
máscara.
You can't be Luma in
Son...
versus.
Voy a poner un momento esto grande para que veáis una cosa.
Put it back to Bell Bell.
Sorry, it keeps giving me
Son,
power.
mira, son galletas de avena.
That's a lot of power.
Bueno,
It's
hechas
just really
de
about
avena.
how you wield that power, though.
It's not going well.
Let's see. After that one, we are going
Se
to
rompe
hop
así de
into our last
fácil.
versus one, which is back here at this set of
Vale.
attractions. We're going to do Battle Royale Survival Challenge.
Yes.
Don't fall, drop down, countdown lifts is our course for this one. We're going to do free for all.
Free for all. No more teams.
No more teams.
Karen's sick of my team.
Sick of your team. No, I just brought Ethan down too, but I'm here for. If anyone's gonna fail, it'll be me by myself.
No.
But I'm feeling confident.
No, you got to go into these feeling confident. So this one is going to put us on a series of platforms that have numbers on them, and the numbers will count down anytime a character or like an item touches them. And if they count down to 0, then you fall through them.
Yeah, that
It's all about.
Oh no, sorry. I was gonna say that includes fire flower,
That's right.
fireballs as well.
Oh no!
We're counting down with consequences.
No,
It's
don't
all
share
about
this with me. No.
watching those numbers and
Nope.
making sure you're not
Talking
on them when
flower.
they hit 0.
What are you doing here, talking flower? This is dangerous. Someone save the talking flowers. Talking flowers.
Karen, your priorities, I do
We-
respect them.
Parece
You've got the
como
fire
que hay
flower,
vida.
You can do some fun things like
Arriba a la
you see
izquierda se
someone
ve.
going for a platform
Don't you
and
dare!
you're up
Don't
above
you dare,
them.
Ethan!
There's too many of
You
them.
can rain
Don't
them
you
down.
dare!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Luigi with a really smart badge choice.
Yep, the parachute catch is
Very
great.
good.
I've
Well,
also
okay.
grabbed the cloud.
I just
Oh,
got
Oh, that's pretty useful.
Lakitu's cloud sometimes shows up, which can give you a little
Where's
bit of
the
time
cloud?
off the platforms.
Is that where you've been this whole time?
Yes, that is where he has been this
No,
entire time.
oh,
grabbing
puede
one up.
conseguir vida extra. Y transformarse, obviamente, pero no sirve de nada. Si te caes, te caes.
Flower.
Oh no, oh no.
No, I get stuck on the
Oh
bottom.
no!
Right at the end.
Okay.
Tie for first
All
place.
Tie for
right.
first.
Take it.
Yeah.
Well done, I guess. Good job.
Thank you. Good job to you guys all as well. But it really does feel like it should go to the Mario Bros. Anyways,
If you say so, Ethan.
I do.
What have you against blue taupe? Just yes.
Yep. I did.
Hey, Ethan,
Stronger
some
positive
folks at home
feelings for-
might have noticed there was some water that keeps dropping after we finish challenges. Have we told them what that is?
I don't think we have. That's Bella Bell water, and we're not gonna spoil what exactly that's for. But you'll notice that completing attractions and then also doing the trainings earns you the Bella Bell water.
Multijugador
And
local.
that'll be useful here in Bella Bell Park. So look forward to finding out more about that in the future. In the meantime, we're going to hop over to a game room, which is basically all 4 of us on different systems, and we're going to show you one attraction in the game room plaza. So we'll see you in just a minute.
Welcome back. So we are now in the game room plaza.
Well, we're in a game room, and we're going to go over here to the northeast to the game room plaza. We want to get pedantic
I was
about
ahead
it.
of myself. I was predicting
Está en
our
un
Yep.
multijugador.
Which cardinal direction again?
We're going to go northeast to
Excellent,
it.
excellent, excellent.
Karen, making fun of my use of cardinal
No, I
directions.
love it.
Jose,
So this
Boy.
is the Game Room
Emily,
Plaza, and it's got all
Tarín.
kinds of fun attractions. There's 6 of them total. Each different races that you can play against your friends, either locally on different systems or online, each on different systems. We're going to show off one of these, and it's actually my personal favorite because it is Boing Boing Bouncy Ball Race, which is as fun as it sounds.
I was gonna say, you're just like
Um,
saying it.
I do just like saying it.
Here you go.
We're gonna play Here Comes the Hoppo. Here Come the Hoppos in free for all. And just a
¿Libres
note
o
for
por
those
equipos?
viewing, you're going to be watching my screen, Luigi, and everyone else is going to appear as kind of these ghostly characters. Does everyone want to quickly remind everyone who they're playing?
Lieutenant,
Daisy.
Mario.
Thanks, everyone.
you gotta commit more to the Mario voice.
I almost said
A
my
ver.
name. So,
I'm playing myself.
so it
Little
took
bit
me a
extra
second.
sense.
Philosophically sound. And we're playing with 4 people, but with local wireless you can play with up to 8, and then online you can play with up to 12. So if this looks chaotic, just imagine.
Just imagine.
Vale, guay.
But you can see we're all kind of like hanging onto the sides of these bouncy balls, which is just incredibly fun.
And in our own, on our own screens, we have our own character energy. So on my screen, I am not
Tu conexión no sé qué ponía,
pale color.
And Jose is just way ahead.
Not for long.
Jose, stop.
I got stuck.
You need to
Ah,
talk
la
about
conexión
something
es
so that you
inestable.
What am I talking about? I'm talking about being in first place right now.
And how does that make you feel? Is there pressure at all?
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait.
There we go.
Having the extra screen real estate though does really help when you are taking a commanding lead because you don't have to worry about.
Commanding,
Folks
listen
behind
to
you.
him. He's getting a big head. What
Yeah,
the
that
heck?
wasn't even
I want
like
a
a close
rematch.
photo for you. You were
Rough.
just-
I made it. I made it
smoked us.
eventually. Well,
All right. Well, nicely done, Jose. Mario for the win.
Thank you.
wow. Mario
Um,
or Jose?
Both.
Both.
No, I was kidding.
All of the above.
And that's it for Boing Boing Bouncy Ball Race, and that's also the last that we're going to show you of Game Room Plaza for now, but there's lots more there for you to do. And I'll hand things over to Emily to sign us
Well,
out.
thank you so much for watching. We really enjoyed showing you Super Mario Brothers Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Meet Up in Belleville Park. This was Emily, Jose, Taryn, and Ethan. And yeah, this game comes out on March 26th. And maybe we want a final word from our Talking Flower
Final
friend?
word from our friend. I'll go ahead and wake him back up.
Wonder!
Way to take us out.
There it is.
You were so ready for the dance.
I know, I was just like, I know this is coming. I'm going to dance.
He wakes up with so much energy.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I am Demetrius and I'm joined here with Teresa,
Hi, everyone.
Lindsay,
Hey, yeah.
and Kevin.
Hey.
And today we're going to be playing Pokemon Pokopia, a game exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 system, coming out March 5th. So we have a lot of good stuff in store today. So Teresa, let's take it away.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so Pokemon Pokopia
Vale.
is a 1 to 4 player cozy life simulation game.
Tenemos
It's,
Pictor Agua, hay Water Boom.
has two components that we're going to touch in our little segment today. So we're going to start with the single player area. So this is where everybody will start with at the beginning of the game. And as you can see right now, the world is pretty barren. It's kind of dry. There's some greenery. And that's because we've already played a little bit and advanced into the story, yeah. But the story starts off where you show up in this area or this world, which is pretty desolate. It used to be populated with Pokemon and humans, but they've all disappeared. And so as you're rebuilding this world, the Pokemon will start showing up. So as you can see, Charmander is here. Bulbasaur is here. And Squirtle's around.
In the back
Hiding behind that tree.
Yeah.
Don't be shameful.
Oh, you're
Oh,
munching.
berry. So
There,
cute.
there.
And as you start the story, the
Yo
first Pokemon
espero-
that you'll encounter is Professor Tangrowth. They are essential
Muchas
and
gracias,
this
Profesor
guiding
Tangrowth.
star to the player because they will give you tips on and instruction, not instruction, but more like
Tengo
guidance
frío,
on whether you're lost, you don't know what to do next, or if you have a question about a certain something. So super helpful.
Vale, muy bien, ¿no?
And as you start through the story too, you'll also be
Tengo frío por algún
customizing
motivo.
your Ditto character. So we'll go through the menu
casa
of what
Bulbasaur.
that looks like. But as you can see, I try to
Bulbasaur está con
customize my
Charmander
character
ahí al fondo.
as close to me as possible.
It looks
Very adorable.
very similar.
I will celebrate that. Yeah.
Tú puedes
So let's go through some of what
acceder
Ditto
a
can do.
emojis y mensajes
because
por
I have
mediante
the
presionando abajo.
three Pokemon here. Two of them were able to give me two abilities
Charmander.
that I'm able to transform and use. So Water Gun and Leafage. So why don't we show how that works? So with Water Gun, you can see that it has a cross pattern here. So it means that anything within that cross pattern will get watered.
And I love how when you do that, you see Squirtle's shell kind of pop up on your back because you're transforming a little bit into Squirtle when you use that ability.
Yeah. Yeah, so that specific ability, or move, I was able to learn through Squirtle. And I created a habitat that I didn't know before. So these are made with 4 different flowers that are connected together. And you can see also that there's 6 Pokemon that can appear in this habitat. So you'll also see that there's some certain conditions. So for example, this one has time, and this one also has time as well, which is nighttime. So that means this game does support real-time clock. So whatever is set in your system, that will mirror within the game itself. So if it's nighttime where you're at, then it's going to be nighttime in the game, and that means that you'll have a chance to encounter this specific Pokemon within this habitat that you have created. If the habitat's already inhabited by another Pokemon, that won't count. You'll have to create a new one.
So it's always good to create multiple.
Correct.
What's great too is that you don't have to create the same habitat over and over again. There are different ones you can create. So different things of grass, flowers, trees, any combination of the above, and other things as well. Yeah,
en el mundo Pokémon existe para el Calyrex.
What you can make. So for example, here you created a shaded grass, tree shaded grass habitat, and that'll actually have a different set of Pokemon show up than the one that we just created.
Yep.
So it's always fun to see who shows up at which habitat.
Yeah, I find it when I was playing this that I created multiple always. Found a new one? Great. Let me see if I can create 3 more.
Vale.
All right. And I saw that you use leafage too, which is great. It's a great move to build habitats and do other things.
I did.
Now, as you're using these abilities too, you're using that blue bar, which is power points or PP.
Parece muy simple.
Which, by the way, you're running a little low on, so you might want to eat a berry.
Yeah.
So in order to replenish power points or PP, as Lindsay had mentioned, all of Ditto's moves will use up power points as you use them. So you want to eat food in order to replenish. So we happen to have some berries on this tree, so I'll go ahead and pick them up. And then I'm going to open up the inventory, and you can see in this inventory there's that kind of purple overlay that looks like it has arms. So that happens to be Ditto. All the inventory is
8 rocas, imagino que son rocas.
Which is really funny.
Si te vaya
They're a transformed Pokemon after all. So we're going to eat some food. And as you can see, that blue bar is replenished. So
this game has so many of those little details that just are so much fun to find too.
For sure.
Definitely, like Kevin said as well, yeah.
And since we're here, let's talk about another activity that you can do, which is crafting. So crafting is done through the workbench, which we have one placed here, but you will be able to craft more, so then you can place them around the world. And you can see right now that we have pretty limited amount of items that we can create, but they can be sorted through categories. You can favorite a specific item to craft, and then you can just go to your favorites tab. You can sort them in different ways. And then towards the right, let's just say that I want to craft this campfire. On the right side, you'll see underneath the label, there's nothing in your inventory. And it has a relaxation kind of category, which we'll talk about a little bit later. And then also the items that you need in order to craft it. So owned, which is how many I have in my inventory, and needed. And then my favorite is that as long as you have enough items to craft it, you can create multiples. Not once. Super handy.
Voy a parabolar, que esto no tiene. Mira, esto no
the
tiene.
items you craft can also be used to make habitats. So it's not just limited to like
Lo veo en el móvil.
patches of grass.
Por el camino.
It's also stuff that you make.
Correct.
Ooh, looks like we've got a visitor there.
Wrestling. Let's inspect it.
Lo veo aquí en el móvil. Repete. Scyther!
Hey, Scyther.
One of my favorites.
Lo siento,
So,
pero yo no...
Pokemon Pokopia, if you've never played a Pokemon game in the series before and don't really know much about Pokemon, this is a great entry into the franchise. The game will go through, as you befriend more Pokemon, they'll give you little kind of entries like this one here that will describe what the Pokemon
altura,
is,
peso,
what
tipo,
type they are,
detalles,
the
dónde
habitats
encontrar
that they like,
o dónde
time and
encontrar,
weather, So we had talked about how time is tied to the real-time clock of the system. Weather is specifically within the game, not in the real world. So this kind of shows up randomly throughout the game. But it will be a factor in terms of how you encounter the certain Pokemon as well. And the last but not least, specialties, ideal habitat and favorites, which we'll talk about here in a little bit.
Lo aprendido.
And as you play through the game, these different things that you keep doing, you'll keep getting rewarded, which is so satisfying in this game. And we happen to get a recipe for a storage box.
Which is really great and very handy.
It'll come in handy later for sure.
So Scyther had like a little bit of a request for us.
That's right. I kind of rushed through it really quickly, but we might encounter another one here later. But whenever Pokemon have like a permanent kind of bubble over their heads, you definitely want to prioritize those because that can potentially not only progress through the story, but also give you something that you might need that you don't currently have in order to progress, or even to create something.
Here, Scyther is going to teach cut.
Vale, tú usaste transformación.
Very handy move.
Ojo, es como cuando evolucionaba un Pokémon.
Okay.
No sé por qué sigue aquí.
Test Teresa's luck
Pero
here.
tú puedes usar...
What luck? What are you talking about?
Completa misión. Tú puedes
I
hacer
know you're going to have to use cut to get some items here. I'm just curious.
Pues es que no sé dónde
so
me pongo en...
cut is very useful in terms of not only breaking through things to get material, like...
Voy a por agua, tengo sed.
I want to...
Lo veo en el móvil, ¿eh?
Yeah, look at the greenery. So as you're rebuilding this world, you'll see the Pokemon kind of react to what you're creating. So yeah, even though I've created this grass environment, I actually want to cut this grass because this is a way that I'm able to get certain materials. So here's a leaf. I showed about picking each item one at a time, but Ditto is also able to pick up multiple items at once by inhaling. So if I hold the Y button, I'm able to actually suck up everything.
Which, if you're like me and you like to collect all the things, like it comes in really, really handy.
I use that move on pizza all the time.
So we talked about building habitats, but another thing that you can build is using these building kits, which you'll get through the Pokemon Center PC, which we'll show here in a little bit. But I'm going to place this building kit here. And so to build these building kits, you'll interact with this box that's right here in front, but you'll also need the help of certain Pokemon in order to build it. What's important, though, about why Timber is being called out is because they have a specialty called Build, and that is important in order to actually interact and complete these building projects. So when you interact with that box in front, the building kit, it'll tell you what material you need and also what Pokemon you need. Okay, so it shows we need 3, and underneath that it shows how many I have in my inventory, and I happen to have everything. So I can either put each one individually, put the full stack, or press plus to just put everything in at once. And then I need specifically Timber and Charmander to help build this. So let's go talk to them. Okay, so Charmander's right here. Sorry, Bulbasaur. I know you want to greet me, but gotta focus.
You're gonna have to wait.
So when you talk to a Pokemon, there's this option called Follow Me, which will have the Pokemon follow you for an activity. Say you want to go on an adventure with them, or you want them to do something specific for you. Come back to Scyther here in a second. And then we need Timber. So another way that you can have Pokemon follow you is that if you press up on the plus control pad, I'm playing here with the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller, Ditto will do this emote, and that will have the Pokemon follow you. So right now I have 2, but you can have up to 5 Pokemon max follow you at any point in time.
So pressing up, like Teresa said, is really handy. So you can just walk up to multiple Pokemon and use that ability to call everyone to you.
That's right. All right, so we're going to start building this leaf den. And it does also use real-time clock. So in about 15 minutes, this building will be built. Not all buildings will take that amount of time, so just to be aware of that. But yeah.
You clear that out. There we go.
Now we have this pass, so we don't have to go around. But I do want to talk to Scyther here. Please, sir. Or ma'am. It'll be worth, trust it me. Okay, here we go. So with the small logs that we just picked up, we can give these to Scyther. And Scyther has a specialty. Besides the cut ability that we've learned from Scyther, we're able to also give them the log in order to create lumber. And lumber is another great material for you to use in terms of crafting. So we'll definitely want to pick that up here in a second because we want to show how to create certain things.
Furniture and stuff like that.
Yeah. But before we do, I want to go here because Lindsay had mentioned about not just natural environments for habitats, but there's also habitats that you can create with things that you've crafted. So you can find habitats through discovery as you progress through the story, but there will also be these little shiny environments in the world, and as you inspect them, these Pokemon traces, you'll automatically log information regarding the Pokemon that might have a chance to appear there, as well as the habitat that is needed in order to get them to appear there. So I'm not able to create a punching bag, but I happen to have one right here. So even though it's here in the environment, I can always pick it up and relocate it. So things don't necessarily need to be where they're at. You can choose to decorate anything or decorate things to the way that you like.
Yeah, you can customize this world just the way you want it. For instance, I would be watering all of this dry ground, making it look a lot nicer.
All right.
We got that set up. Perfect.
And while we're here, I do want to go through a couple of other menus that you'll regularly interact in as you're playing. So by pressing the plus button, you'll see your Pokédex. So as I'd mentioned, as you interact or befriend or scan information about Pokemon, they'll show up here. So Hitmonchan, we have that information stored because we scanned that Pokemon trace or inspected it, but they're grayed out because we haven't befriended them yet. Squirtle is colored in because they're in the world, we befriended them. So actually, let's go back to Scyther again because we were talking about their specialty here, Chop. So Chop, again, because as we give them small logs, they're able to transform it into, or cut them into lumber, which is another material you can use for crafting. And every Pokemon will have different specialties, so it's really important for you to befriend more Pokemon to really leverage and collaborate with them to build and to do different things in the world. You also have a habitat dex, so more things to collect.
This comes in handy if you're like me and you don't have the best memory, but you keep discovering new habitats.
Yes.
And sometimes these will also include, the Pokemon that are in the habitats or ones that you might have discovered the traces of. And they'll tell you kind of how to make it as well, which is great.
Yeah. So just again, here as an example, you open up the habitat dex. You can see the items and the number of items you need in order to create that. So really, really helpful, especially if you're wanting to recreate that habitat in, say, another area. And then here, this is where the Pokemon requests will get logged. So as you start getting even more, you can always check back here to see, what you need to accomplish, because maybe there's a lot to do. And there certainly is a lot to do.
Yes.
And then here's the Pokemon Center, which some people may recognize. It's looking a little bit rough right now. But there is this PC. And so in the PC, there's a bunch of different menus that you'll see. There's challenges, which are everyday tasks that you'll do as you play. There's a shop, link play, which is tied to multiplayer. But I want to talk about the environment level. So by pressing the minus button, you're able to see the environment level and the comfort level of each Pokemon.
Me estoy yendo mucho, pero lo veo en el móvil, en verdad.
So as you improve the environment, that bar will increase. But you also see here that Scyther is iffy. That's their comfort level. but Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Timber are average.
And Charmander's doing
nice.
great.
Nice.
I have no home, but that's okay. I want to prioritize my friends.
Friends
Okay,
first.
someday.
I'll come back to me later. So we can go talk to Scyther and then see how we can improve their comfort level. And so there's different ways that you can do it. You can go talk to them.
I was gonna say, I think you had some lumber waiting.
Yes, we had to complete that Pokemon request first. But as Scyther mentioned, you could use the lumber to create other things. So we're going to talk to them again. And you're going to see this option, how's your comfort level? So they'll tell you, oh, I want something. So in this particular instance, they want a decoration to put in their habitat to improve their comfort level. Unfortunately, there isn't anything that I can craft right now that's a decoration, so maybe we'll have to come back to it later.
So those flowers are shaking back there. Can we check that out?
Let's find out.
Who could it be?
Oh, Pidgey.
All right.
It's my buddy.
Hey. Almost thought you were a human.
Pidgey's so cute.
All right. Now, Pidgey has a pretty interesting ability, too, if I recall.
They do. They have an interesting specialty, which I want to show later.
We'll get back
just
to it,
because we don't quite have the item in order to showcase it just yet. But let's see. What else can we do in the meantime? We've crafted. We've shown...
Well, we've crafted, but we haven't really made a whole lot with crafting.
Actually, it's a good point. We haven't made any furniture, have we?
Oh,
We
yeah.
probably should make some of that.
It's true. We just got all that lumber. We should use it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
why don't
we
craft
got a
some
lot.
stuff? Yeah. Lindsay, do you want to talk about the storage box?
Absolutely. So this is actually one of my favorite items because I like to collect all the things. If you make a storage box and you put it directly next to that crafting table, the crafting table will actually pull directly from that inventory rather than from yours. So if, for example, you decide to put a log or two in there, or whichever you'd like, then instead of pulling from Ditto's stomach, you can actually craft using that storage box itself. So little pro tip for y'all.
That's
Very handy.
Yeah, for sure. Like if you have way too much stuff in your inventory, you can pop it in that storage box and stop worrying about it.
It's the story of my life.
And as you go adventuring around, you will get a lot of stuff to collect, and your inventory will be full at times. So it's really, really beneficial to create multiple storage boxes.
And as you can see at the top right, we just completed a challenge.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
New friend.
Found a Hitmonchan.
Oh, they're working out really hard.
I respect it. All right. Joining them for some training.
That looks like you guys are hitting it off.
Oh boy, the puns. All right, so probably mentioned it, but if you see a Pokemon that has a bubble on top of them, just prioritize it because, again, it might be something that you need that you don't have just yet. So
In this
here,
case.
they want stones. Oh, that's right. I dropped the stones in the
You did.
in the storage
Luckily,
box.
there's
Hold
some
on.
right in the environment.
I can fix this, guys. Hold on.
There's two right there.
I found them.
I was like, I thought you had to. Hold on.
The environment
We
can
had lots
provide.
of
It's okay.
Save
I
those
big
other two
brained
for
it,
later.
and it failed me.
There's no failure here. You still managed it.
You got this. You got
We
this.
persevere.
Okay, so here we're gonna go. Use transform. What is one of my favorite moves?
Rock smash.
Rock Smash is a fun one. They're all of
They're
Ditto's
great.
abilities
They're
are
all
great.
They really are.
And we actually mentioned
Okay.
shaping your environment.
Chato.
I don't know about you guys. I'm not a big fan of the environment sticking out into the
Tío,
walkway
me he
there,
bastante
so you
cosas.
can actually use
Bueno,
Rock Smash
ya sé.
to shape it to
Tengo una
your
hambre
desire.
que flipa.
And as you can see, the terrain there is just kind of
Bolsa
sitting there. It
de
doesn't really
valla.
get destroyed per se. You can actually use that later if you decide to, build your outblock cliff or just go and make your own sort of environment area.
You can build a house out of it.
You can actually, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty great because it just feels very satisfying, rewarding that you're not losing anything. You're just being able to repurpose that material.
Repurpose, reshape.
Relocate.
Yeah.
Triple R.
Perdona.
And one thing you just saw there a moment ago was, and right now, is Treehouse is actually aiming
Que se
up
queda
and
flotando,
down
tío.
using rock smash. So you can not just do it using forward, you can aim and go in different directions, which is really, really good.
Yeah, so by aiming, I'm using the right control stick, which adjusts the camera, and that's how I'm able to be able to break those certain blocks.
Sometimes you want to aim up just a little bit to get to those higher.
Oh, I got ahead. I already smashed
What
it.
rock tile?
By looking up and looking down. Well, we already did that, but it's all good.
It's nice to have that reminder, though.
Yeah. They called you out on it. I love it.
Eager little ditto, huh?
I mean, we
Ha dicho,
use rock smash that way
golpea
as
roca,
well.
pero ya lo has hecho.
All right.
You completed the request.
You just see me punching a mountain all day.
All
I
right.
think we're almost done building that.
We are, but I
Timbur y
think,
Charmander.
so we were talking about Pidgey, so why
Allí se puede
don't
romper
we
más
go
roca.
ahead and try to look for that item that
That I was been
really
talking about
wanna
earlier.
show.
Yeah.
And there's that terrain you used earlier.
Yep.
Una MT.
If it's perfectly in there.
Smash,
Smash
smash,
it.
smash!
Smash Bros, ¿no?
Ditto smash.
One thing that you want to be careful about too is when you're using Rock Smash,
Bueno, podría ser mejor.
you'll notice it does drain your power points or DP pretty quickly.
Y esa que está disfrutando,
Just
tío.
gonna leave that one floating up,
Fine. I'll break it.
I can't help myself.
Y eso lo coge, no.
All right. Oh,
¿Qué hay
should
arriba?
probably talk to Hitmonchan here first.
Espera un segundo, ¿tienes un
It's
segundo?
okay.
Ah, yo pensé. Pero yo no puedo
Sorry,
escalar.
I
You're
got
always
ahead of
getting ahead of
myself.
him.
Nothing wrong with
It-
that.
it-
Está-
it's rock
tú
smash,
puedes
it's hard
escalar
not to get ahead of yourself.
Yep. But as we kind of
Ya,
talked
es que
about,
ya la
we
he
can
hecho.
repurpose the material in order for us to get to a point, even if we can't get there before. So we're gonna grab this item here specifically. It is a
Lo puedo
dowsing
usar
and a
para
dowsing machine plays
encontrar
off
cosas
really greatly
ocultas.
with the specialty search,
¿Qué es eso? Ah, un cojeto. ¿no?
which we're gonna go talk to Pidgey. in
¿Pero
order
es
to
una por
highlight,
uso
but
o cómo va
first,
esta cosa?
definitely want to finish this Pokemon request.
Gotta
Tú-
sate Hitmonchan's
¿Has notado algo?
curiosity.
Sure did.
Vale.
Alright.
Alright.
And you saw that little heart and arrow, so that's
Voy a
another
dejar, voy a intentar
kind
dejar
of
de comer.
icon to showcase that the comfort level of a Pokemon has increased. So just quickly, I want to go back here to the Pokemon
Pero es que
Center
son
PC
80
to
minutos, tío.
show that as we were interacting with the Pokemon, their comfort level was going up.
¿Qué
So
pasa? ¿Quién tiene unas bien? Abrague.
Alright, back to Pidgey.
Pidgey.
Where are they?
Oh, up
there,
there.
on that
Oh,
way,
there you
okay.
hi.
¿Qué le pasa a
Oh, they're
Peach?
sleeping.
Está
I'm
dormido,
gonna
¿no?
have to interrupt that nap. All right. So I'm gonna have Pidgey follow me first.
Hola,
Then
estoy bien,
I'm going
vamos.
to equip the dowsing machine.
Dowsing
through
machine.
The menu. And then I'm gonna press the A button.
Todo sin puto güey.
So this now allows the Pokemon. Oh, they're going up there. Oh, that's really high.
Bye, Pidgey.
Let's try a different area.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Maybe over here?
Ha sonado algo, ¿eh?
No, they're really wanting to go up there.
Oh, that's okay. At least we know
Look
it's up in
around.
that direction.
Yeah. So
Oh,
as
there
you can
comes
see,
Is that rock sweating?
it is. Okay, so as
Esa
Dee
roca tiene
mentioned,
agua.
Pidgey is kind of showing that we need to go in the direction
Esa roca
of
tiene agua, tío.
where they're pointing at in order to go to
Va a usar pistola.
specifically something that's being hidden within the
Esto está
terrain.
guapísimo en Animal Crossing, enredaderas
Looks
también.
like they're trying to say
Tiene su
something.
escalera.
Yeah, so it's a little bit higher. I don't want to go too
Yeah, you don't
far.
go too high up.
Just
Qué
because I
chulo.
don't want to ruin the surprise for
pillo.
everybody
El
at
viento
home
se
to
ve.
kind of see what they're looking for. But I will say that this is a great. There are a lot of collectibles in this game, and you might have seen that I was dodging quite a few of them in the environment because again, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but it's for you to uncover as you're
Right.
playing.
Yeah, it's really fun.
but this is a
Correr,
great way
mochila,
for you
cena,
to
focus,
quickly or to
concentrar y
find
menú.
more collectibles in an easy way. So you really want to leverage
Vale, ha sido construido.
the search ability specialty alongside the dowsing machine in order to find those a little
Está
bit
hecho.
quicker.
It's also nice to spend a little bit of quality time with different Pokemon.
That is true.
Ya, me parece
But
que habla en
since we just
velocidad
got a
rápida.
notification that the leaf den is done, I'm going to part ways with Pigeon.
Nos vemos
So
más
I
tarde, Goldie.
pressed and held up
Chico.
up on the plus control pad to get that done. We're gonna go talk to Timber
Está
here.
hecho. Tú eres un dito súper increíble. Ha dicho, ponía Amazon.
Looks great.
It's great.
The leaf den. Let's go take a look
Se
inside.
puede entrar.
Yeah. First gotta run. Just gonna complete this
Claro,
Pokemon
¿por qué no?
request really quickly. But Timber is essentially saying that in order for a home to be or a building to be complete, you need to put furniture in it. At the very least 3 items. So we're just gonna go inside. You know what? Since Charmander is here,
Yeah,
take them with
vamos.
me. Let's go
Enter.
inspect it.
Yeah.
Ahora es enorme por dentro. Como una base secreta.
Looks fantastic.
So it's pretty small.
Nice and homey.
It's pretty small.
Es muy
But we're going to
pequeño.
go ahead and decorate it with the items that we crafted just earlier. So we're going to put that table, put that chair,
Ha dicho una
back
serie.
here.
And
Completed it.
boom.
But I am also
Ya lo tiene.
going to add this campfire.
Y
And
una.
don't worry about everything being, built with leaves and sticks. I want to show
Espero que esto sea para la Switch
Charmander's
1 y
burn
2.
specialty. So whenever they're following you and they're near an item that might be burnable, they're able to light it. So, for example,
siento.
this campfire.
Que voy a comer.
And even though you've encountered or
Tengo mucha
befriended this
hambre, no sé por qué.
Pokemon through their natural habitat, or
Y
the
tampoco.
habitat that they prefer,
Y
you
fijaros
can
ahorita lo que
always
estoy comiendo.
relocate them into a different area. So, for example, by talking to Charmander here, you have this option here that says want to move in.
you sure can.
And so now this is Charmander's new
Home.
new
Ah, que vives con él.
Great.
And if we go back into the Pokédex too, you kind of see here ideal habitat warm. So say that outside it can get a little bit drafty, maybe sometimes wet because of the rain. So maybe you do want to put certain Pokemon like Charmander into a home where they can be protected and a little bit cozier. So
No.
already made
Very
themselves a
cozy.
cozy. Look at that.
There's
taking
a bed
nap
right
on the
there, Charmander.
all right. Hey, you don't choose where you want to
It's
take
been
a
a
nap,
long
okay?
day
That's
for
true.
Let them
That's true.
be who they want to be. Let them sleep where they want to sleep.
Love it.
Who among us
Fine.
hasn't fallen asleep on the couch instead of going to bed?
Oh, wait, they're outside here. Okay.
I think we woke him up from laughing too.
It's because I forgot to dismiss them.
Oh,
there
that's
you
right.
go.
That's okay. I'm sure they appreciate that house, especially if it starts to rain.
Okay.
All right. I think that about covers for the single player experience.
Pues es mucho
But,
mejor de lo que yo
we're going
pensaba,
to
¿eh?
set up now for the other part, which is the multiplayer mode of the game. We're really excited to show a little bit of that because it is one of the multiplayer modes in the game. So we're just going to set it up. We'll be right back. Hi everyone, welcome back. We just finished setting it up, so hopefully it was really quick on your side. But yeah, let's jump right into it. All right, so this is one of the multiplayer modes that you'll be able to interact in the full game. This is Pallet Town. So what you're about to see has been built specifically, especially for this segment. So you'll start seeing things that might not be in your specific town, but also certain things that have been set here are not going to be indicative of what the full game is going to be experienced. But we just wanted to give a shout out on that just because of what we're going to start showing here. So anyway, we got starting from the left, Kevin, myself, Demetrius, and Lindsay. All right. And this is Pallet Town, which up to 4 players can play local wireless or online.
Ah,
We're playing
aproximadamente
local
80
wireless
minutos,
today.
vale.
But also up to 2 players
vivo
can
durar.
play in game share. So even though this is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game, only the Nintendo Switch 2 system can do the game share feature. But the Nintendo Switch 2 system can share with either a Nintendo Switch 2 system or a Nintendo
El
Switch
chaval
system.
de la gorra.
So those
El que
players
va
can kind
demorado
of give
con
a
la
try
gorra.
to see what this
Con el
the
pelo
game's all
moreno
about,
tiene que ser el negro
and
calvo.
specifically for this area. So this is my pallet town.
Wow.
So it's a little bit populated right now. So we're gonna kind of go off in our different directions. If you guys want to start
Te
creating
ves
some
delante del
habitats
espejo.
with your abilities or moves,
Ah.
I'm gonna access this. So any item that has a mirror will allow you to change the appearance. So we talked about it in the single player portion of the segment that when you first start the game, you'll be able to customize. So this is kind of very similar to that menu. So you can see you could change hairstyle. You could change the color of your hair. I'm gonna go with blue.
Azul.
Keep
Y
the
la ropa.
outfit. Change my top to pink.
Rosita.
Pants. Look at this close to
Los
jeans.
pantalones.
I'm gonna go with the pink hat.
Y ya está.
Maybe a black back.
Uy.
Pretty blue. Pretty blue. Yeah, that's cute.
Sí, blue.
And some bright blue shoes.
Y zapatos azules. Obviamente.
I like that. Cool. I will.
Y sale la transformación.
And there we go. That's great. So here's a workbench. I'm actually gonna grab it quickly and relocate it. Maybe I might need it for later. I'm also gonna start cutting some grass here. Maybe get some material that we don't have right now. And as we talked about before, in order to get, say, certain material, you can also use Ditto's abilities just for creating habitats.
Lo del símbolo ese. La señal.
So we hadn't encountered this specific habitat before, so that's why we're seeing it again in this mode. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut so I can get some more leaves. Might be helpful. Oh, there's something shaking over here. We'll go inspect it.
T, should I go ahead and start putting some materials in the Pokemon Center for you? Or?
But yeah, let me go over there really quickly just to kind of highlight that Pokemon Center. So in this pallet town, again, this is on my system, so I've invited the other players to come and build on my town. Harry expressing it's my town. So anything that they build is going to be on my system.
You're
but
welcome.
if they're wanting, if I'm wanting to build the other players' towns, I have to go over to their town, which will look completely different from mine. So you'll see that the Pokemon Center has a little kind of building kit area to interact with. And as you can see that it takes a certain amount of material. Again, this is not indicative of what the final game will look like. It's just especially for this segment because we want to show how it transforms and what the Pokemon Center looks like when it's built. So I happen to have all the material, but I'm missing a Pokemon that has the build specialty. And we need Scyther as well. So let's see if we can...
Scyther's right by you.
Yeah.
Tú puedes
So
viajar.
I'm gonna finish
Consigo Pokémon
building
de una vez
this
invitar.
habitat here because I know from the previous for single player game, Timber was able to appear in this kind of habitat. So we're gonna try for it again and see, be hopeful that they appear. And again, because this is my save file or save data, I have to interact with the Pokemon in order for the other players to be able to collaborate together with them too.
Pokémon que no sé cuánto.
That's okay. We can do some teamwork.
No, tú te has convertido amigo de PJ.
You
Ha
guys
creado
are
un nuevo
creating all
hábitat.
these habitats, and I'm like, I have to
Sale un
inspect
Nibisu,
and talk to
chaval.
everybody. Look at all these friends.
Magby.
They're popular.
You can't help it. It's fun.
¿Qué hace ahí, Magby?
Ooh, so we create over here.
All right, here's Magby.
Vale, Magby.
All right.
Vale.
Interact with maybe one more.
Encuentra más Pokémon. Charmander, otros Charmander.
Charmander.
Oh, good. We may need them for later.
Yeah.
Ten cuidado, se me suelta.
Here.
No me da tiempo a leer. Tres Charmanders.
All right.
All right. Let's see if maybe that rock, shaded rock area.
Yeah, I built that
Look
out.
at this. Come on.
¿Qué es?
Pokemon with build specialty. Come on.
Otro.
Woo!
¡Ah, un macho!
What's up?
Chop. Uy, ¿y eso qué ha sido?
Actually, I think there's a Maku hidden.
Entrena con Graveler.
Machop also has the build specialty, so I'm gonna have them follow me.
Put those muscles to work.
Yeah, and hopefully Cypher? I know you're having a conversation with Charmander right now, but really need you, buddy. Let's go here. And there we go. So, since they're all been highlighted, I'm gonna go ahead and have them start rebuilding the Pokemon Center.
Restaurar el centro Pokémon. Estará hecho a las 4:59.
Alright, so as you
Yo
can
voy a hacer
see,
esto todo el día.
it's going to be very relatively quickly for this Pokemon Center to be rebuilt. Again, it's not indicative of what is going to be in the full game, but we really want to showcase what it will look like
Llevamos
once
60
it's
minutos.
completed, because it is really cool.
Hey, I was creating a habitat with that.
There's actually one over here too, though.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Alright, we'll be right back. Check that out. But I do want to show some other moves that Ditto can do
Es
that
como un Animal Crossing,
weren't able
pero
to
de Pokémon.
do or show
Yo
in
tengo
the single
frío
player
acá, la
gameplay.
estufa me
So
entra frío.
here's
un montón.
Rototiller.
Pero si la enciendo,
With
me da calor.
Rototiller, you're able to till the soil. That's really perfect for growing crops.
Eso es
Another
excavar.
really cool ability that Rototiller can do is if you highlight a plant or even a flower or a vegetable, you're able to relocate something that maybe you've planted it in an area that you didn't quite want to, or maybe you wanted to relocate that flower to, I don't know, maybe
Hay que hacerlo, ¿no?
maybe decorate it somewhere else, or maybe even to create a flower habitat like this one. So really cool feature with the Rototiller.
Un hábitat, una cama. Un Bellsprout.
There's so many Pokemon now.
There are.
Oye, bueno,
So many friends. All right, so the Pokemon Center is rebuilt. It's
Está hecho.
done.
¿Cómo
We're
que
gonna
está
go
hecho?
talk to Machop to complete it.
And I think you said this, but that is much faster than it normally is in game. So
Yes. Look at that.
Pues muy bien, ¿no?
Good as new.
Yes. You can go inside, but
¿Y
you
ahora
know,
qué?
just for the sake of surprise
Pero, claro,
for when the game comes out, we're
la
gonna
máquina de
leave
colección en
that
el
for
centro
you
Pokémon.
to uncover when the game comes out. So we're gonna go over here and look, this area looks like it could be rebuilt. What do you guys think?
Esto es cuando no aguantes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's set a challenge here. In about 10 minutes, let's see what we can do with this space. I'm gonna put the workbench here for
thank
you guys to kind of start, kind of working through. I'll go out and see if I can find some items that we can use to decorate it. So I'll be right back. In the meantime, I want to showcase some other abilities that Ditto has. So they're not in the wheel or in the move wheel here, but Ditto can transform into a Lapras when in water and be able to navigate across large
Se
bodies of
transforma,
water.
escucha.
Really, really handy for when you're wanting to get from point A to
¿Un
point B.
Arcanine?
This is an ability that
Un
you'll be able
Audino.
to get as you play through the game.
Arcanine, Audino.
So you can kind of see this area here that's been
Un Audino.
especially built
Hay
for
otro
the
por ahí a la
segment.
izquierda.
So we had talked about building through building kits, but you're also able to build
Un
block
Umbreon.
by block and really develop the area how you really want it
Y allí
to
uno
look
es
like.
peón.
And
Por eso
so
porque he
as long as
señalado,
the
si no-
building
si
has
no ves.
4 walls and is like at least 2 blocks in height, that is considered a building. But you can get pretty tall buildings if you
¿Puedo jugar
want
ahí?
to. And you can see also that there's these lamp
¿No
posts
pueden
and
entrar?
also these electricity poles. So there is electricity in the game, and it's all being generated
qué
by
mal ha
those
pasado
windmills. So
ella.
there's some really
De
interesting
abajo
things that you
del
can do
este,
to light up your area, because there might be some items that
No,
will require electricity. So you can kind of see
Un
here
Dragonite.
different things that you can do with your world. Like there's
Al
that
fondo. Al fondo, al
upward
fondo, al fondo, al
staircase
fondo.
and
A la
this
derecha,
little
eso sí, sí.
garden.
Ahí, por ahí.
And here's some
Es
two
un buen espacio para vivir.
houses here that
Casa
are
vacía.
built from building kits. So we're gonna go into
Entra.
this one and see how you can decorate the inside to really however you want. So you can see here there's
Alguien ha
some
creado una
really
nueva
cute
habitación.
Pokemon plush toys, and also some really comfortable looking themed
Ala,
items.
I want that
Te puedes
Dragonite
cambiar de
stuffy in real
sitio.
life.
Seriously, yeah, it's
Te
so
puedes
cute.
robar los
And as I mentioned
peluches,
with
una
electricity, you
mañasafre,
can turn on and off
coger,
lamps.
apagar
There might be some other things that run through electricity, so
y dejar.
really fun items for you to discover. And who knows, maybe you'll be able to craft them too in the full game. And
Un
also,
po-
I really like the stage. You
Jigglypuff.
can also rock out, maybe build a concert with your friends.
Vale, pensaba que iba a marcarse.
Like emo, thank you for coming.
Gracias, gracias,
And speaking of
gracias.
emotes, so I
Gracias.
can interact with the emote wheel here by pressing down on the plus control pad. But in addition, if I press the plus button,
Falta de
and
expresión.
you can see all the different emotes.
Las chichetas son las
There's
que se tienen.
also
Buenos días,
preset
hola,
messages that
bueno.
you can use in order to
Buenos
communicate
días,
with
encantado de
friends.
conocerte, nos vemos después.
If you have a Nintendo Switch
Buenas
online
noches.
account and you have game chat, you're
Mensajes.
also able to communicate with your friends as you're playing as well. So definitely a
Están
lot of
revelando
different ways
muchas
for you to
cosas
communicate
cuando
with
el,
people in
cuando
order
el
to, you know,
Pokémon es el
really get
27,
the most
quedan
out of
2 o 3
interacting
días
and communicating.
para el Pokémon.
Really building a community not only just inside the game with
¿Sabes?
the Pokemon, but also with your friends.
¿Qué va a hacer? ¿Se va a transformar en Lapras?
We're gonna go back to the other area, but before I do,
¿Para
I
qué?
wanna see if
Ah,
I can get
Tiranitar.
up
Encuentra un
to really
Tiranitar.
high point.
Creo que he
Oh,
creo
yeah,
que he
I
leído
said I was going
Tiranitar.
to
Me
grab
parece ver
stuff
un
for us to
Tiranitar.
decorate. Before I forget, let me grab the side table,
Ladrón.
the beach
Ladrón.
chair.
We've got a ladder going up the side rather than
grab.
the stairs.
Porque no se puede llevar, que si no, ¿eso qué es?
Not completely remove
Una
everything.
silla de playa, un refresco,
Taking the
una fogata,
campfire.
madre mía, el listo.
Please make some lumber for
Y
me.
sigue Paper Party Cups.
All right. We get to a
Bonfire,
really,
fogata.
really high point here. And show one more
Vale, ¿y
move
aquí
that
qué hay?
Ditto uses. So
Hábitat nuevo,
we
cerco.
showed the Lapras one. Ditto's also able to traverse as
Un
by
dragonite y
transforming
vuela.
into Dragonite.
¿Qué
And it's
dices?
a really great way for you to glide from point A to point B. Both the Lapras move and the Dragonite moves will use power points, so you can see the blue bar. It's slowly depleting as I use it. So same way as the other Ditto moves, you will need to eat food in order to replenish those power points.
Hay un
So
arcoíris.
really use them wisely. Okay, seems like everybody's been doing some really great progress here. Is there anything I can help contribute? 'Cause you guys
You can probably use some more
building like
furniture up on the roof if you
crazy.
want.
All right, I'm gonna put this table
Ahí
here.
pegadito.
I wasn't completely lazy, I promise. I like brought some stuff.
We weren't gonna call you out.
You know, it's reconnaissance, man. You're always looking out for new stuff we can find.
I got
Look what I
distracted.
built.
I found
Or brought, I
Tyranitar.
mean. Here, I'm gonna build 4 stool or log chairs for us so we can sit around the campfire.
Well, that's a great idea.
Or excuse me, it's a bonfire because it is much bigger than a campfire. And one here,
You can grab a torch
Sí,
too.
one here,
vale, all
That's
right.
set to outside.
there,
That's fair.
one there. Go try find maybe Magby.
I think there's a Charmander as well, right?
Oh,
Yep, I got 'em
Oh,
right
you got
now.
it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
bringing 'em right
I won't take
No
that away
cogida.
from you.
They're on their way.
Tengo sueño,
Okay, how are we on time? I wonder.
Playa, el parasol de la
Oh,
playa.
Charmander? Okay, you can bite that.
Okay.
That's fine.
Ay,
But like
We
this too.
got 5 minutes.
Ajustar posición, con Z y F.
And this one.
Let's see.
All right, perfect.
Casa vacía,
How do you guys feel about a sunroof?
Y la sombrilla, obviamente.
Yeah, I
Sounds
like
good.
it.
Get some natural
Ah,
light in there.
Sunroof is
Great.
perfect. How do I get up there? So I can put
On the left hand as your
Look at you guys.
¿Qué dices?
We
There
got you.
Thinking
We got
with
you.
your noggins, building a ladder.
Teamwork.
There's also a habitat inside the bed with a
Obviamente, aquí arriba.
Alright. Here's a beach chair with a
Ah,
parasol.
porque te puedes
Nice.
tirar por el hueco, tío.
Nice. Well earned rest. Well, did some work
Y
here.
está durmiendo con los ojos abiertos. Está así.
Alright, Lindsay caught me snoozing on the job. Oh, so did Kevin. Alright, I'll go away.
Oh, I was gonna join you.
Cerrar, ¿eh?
There's only room
La
for
farola
one.
está de...
Nope, you got two
está-
right there.
Where was the beach chair, right?
Hay que arreglarla.
Ooh,
Oh, we got
actually,
that.
You know, I was working hard. I'm gonna
I
take a
want to
little
do.
nap.
I want to see if I can
Labras?
do
No.
this. Let's find out.
Porque va a hacer un río.
gonna set up a little
Eso es para hacer un...
Whoops. Whoa.
right there. Oh yeah, perfect.
Yes, we do have hatch windows. Perfect.
Might not be
And we
able
made
to
it.
build this quickly. We're on a time crunch here, and I'm like, can I do it?
We got a habitat
can totally
top,
do it.
habitat below. This is great.
You have a habitat.
Vale, guay, ¿no? Pero ahora tendrás que
To have a
subirte.
top.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, the water isn't able to flow far enough. All right, have to find another way.
¿Eso qué es? Ah, para
Gotta go
estar...
with flow.
See what you did.
Well, you know what? I'll just build a little staircase for us to go to the beach from here. That'll work.
Vale, sí, muy bien, pero...
Let's see, what else do I have in my inventory? Ooh,
Oja.
nah, I can't do that. Or maybe, why not? Since this is our little house that we're building,
ver.
I'm just gonna go ahead and...
Eso es de Scale, pero solo sale una línea cuando deberías de tener mínimo dos líneas. Porque son dos brazos.
Here, I'm just gonna put down a storage box. We're gonna
Quedan 5 minutitos.
Plant some
Vale,
beans.
60 y
it's
20.
right next to that.
Más o menos alrededor de 80 minutos, ¿vale? Va a durar el directo.
Okay, making my
Este.
way. How's this looking? This looks really nice.
Hey, D.
We're doing
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, would you be able to bring, or somebody be able to bring Squirtle?
Own it.
You got it?
Cultivando, tío.
I
Y
can
Or
eso
actually,
que...
not
Form into
Squirtle,
Squirtle.
sorry. Is it Bellsprout
Vale,
or
guay.
Bulbasaur around?
There is a
There
Bellsprout.
I
should be a
can see a
Bellsprout around.
Bellsprout.
Yep, I'm looking right at them.
You got it?
I just gotta go talk to him. Hi, Bellsprout.
I'm right next to Swirl. I'll grab him.
I'm good.
Sorry, I
didn't
got you a little
Squirtle,
wet
I'm good. I wanted specifically Bellsprout. I
Okay.
want to really quickly show this because it's really, really cool.
Actually, I think you might need
Esto igual
to...
se ve
talk to them.
fantástico, un combi.
Alright, let me grab them.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you for spotting them.
Yep.
Okay. So Bellsprout has a specialty which is grow.
¿Ves? Bravo, ¿eh?
And I'm going to have them follow me
Vamos, let's go.
because with the vegetable patch that I just grew on the backyard, it will take some time for it to grow because, you know, things need light and water and nutrients.
Podemos let's
but
go,
with
¿eh?
Bellsprout's help, I'll be able to use their
Correr.
specialty to make this go just a little bit faster. So you can see now the beans that I just
Está plantando, tío.
planted here are
O sea, zanahoria.
sprouting, which means
Con
that
la ayuda
I'll
de
be
Bellsprout,
able
¿no?
to,
I'm finding so many Pokemon trailers.
Yo tengo...
I'll be able to
mira,
use the
te lo
fruits of
hace.
Bellsprout's labor in
Hablar y darle
the
las
very
gracias.
near future. Thanks, Bellsprout.
Te veo más tarde.
Okay, guys. Let's see.
Le
Do we
vacías
think
a una
we're done?
planta.
Yeah, this is looking good.
They're
I think
pretty
we're
good.
Nice. I have one more final touch I want.
Do it. You got 1 minute, sir.
Un minuto,
Going
one
as
minute.
fast as I can.
Un minuto.
Do you need any help?
No, I think I got it.
Inspeccionar.
Although I might need help.
Se ve muy chulo, ¿eh?
Oh,
I've
where
got him
did
right
I
here.
gotta find
go?
Charmander.
Pero para este
he's
tipo de
right
juego
here.
tienes que
I
tener
got him.
Okay, got it.
mucho tiempo
Very
libre.
I'm gonna do one more
Oh,
Es
thing.
demasiado, tío.
Oh, can you come up? Can they come up this ladder to light these torches up top?
Porque se
Probably
pone
not
triste.
ladder, but we can.
Okay,
And-
never mind,
hold on.
never mind.
No, I've got some terrain. I'll just put it down for them.
Okay.
Porque está triste.
I'm so hungry.
Ah, porque tiene hambre. Está triste porque
In
tiene
real
hambre.
life and in
¿Y
real
dónde está el medio de comida?
That makes two of us.
Tú puedes
Yeah.
comer por restaurar
Alright,
tus
I
prefieres.
think we need a call,
tú
guys.
muy
What
chulo con
do you
X.
think?
I think it looks great.
Okay, I'm just gonna put one more thing, which is a little thingy of flowers.
I've got Charmander up
That's a
here
nice
if
touch.
you wanted to light the torches.
Ajá.
Okay, go for it.
Yep, I see that.
Oh, it worked. There you
Trying to
go.
hop up. I think you need to put one more. Oh, yep,
nope.
there they go.
You got
Me
it.
estoy dando a
Oh,
dormir,
there.
¿eh?
You just
Hard
gotta
at
look
work.
at it.
Come on,
Oh.
Charmander.
Come on, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
I
more.
believe.
Ah, they're so
believe.
happy.
I believe.
Está feliz.
Yeah,
One
nice
last one.
job, guys.
One.
All
There
right,
we go.
I
Me
think
looks.
Got the quartets.
this is a good place to wrap up. So one more final thing that we really want to show that you'll be able to do not only in multiplayer mode,
que
we're
faltas
just
tú
showing it because it's a
para la
great way
despedida.
to kind of highlight these wonderful game moments, but also in single
Charmander
player.
detrás.
you'll be able to use the Pokédex as a camera.
Puedes hacer 80
in order
fotos.
to snap some shots.
Parece que le puedes, si le das a la aquí,
Yeah,
parece
they
que es un
really
plano
want to.
selfie.
But you can do landscape. You can also do selfies.
He dicho,
Oh, selfie time?
Charmander. Yeah. So
fire.
Yep, there
you
go.
can change your hands. You can also make
Con la L cambias de mano.
facial. You could also, yeah, you could do emotes and
Un marco,
facial
se puede
expressions.
poner.
You could change
Y
your
de
frames, your
fondo-
filters. I'm gonna go with
el
a
tono,
vignette,
como lo-
why not?
All right.
Nah, you know what? No, I want color.
Yeah, that's the color.
Pop.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, look at the Charmander is really happy about
Y esa
being
hombre
in
que
the
pone
photo
cara triste,
too.
tío.
I'm gonna change.
¿Cómo cambia la
Yeah,
cámara,
that's a
tío?
good. That's a
Con la
good,
B.
little- let's see.
Con la B quita.
Make sure everybody's in scene.
Mira, como
Lindsay, do
un
you mind moving?
I mean, sure, for you.
creador de contenido que va
what
a
was
con la cámara así.
Uncalled
Excuse you.
for.
Sorry.
Uncalled for. Okay, here we go, guys. On 3. Ah!
Sorry.
Charmander photobombing still.
All right, on
Okay.
3. 1.
Hay un comentario que puede dice, ¿por qué el negro está golpeando tan agresivamente?
Nah,
That was a little rough.
Oh, perfect.
really wants to be in the photo.
He does,
Oh,
he
my
does.
God.
You know-
Sick of it now.
No, you want to
Come
do
on.
it.
Who am I?
Let's
Who am I
turn
to
around
refuse
there.
Charmander?
Look at this. This
Who am I to refuse
Little
Charmander? Like,
baby.
All right.
really?
little baby. It's so cute. It's amazing. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that about wraps it up. So
Yep.
yeah, just wanted to again re-highlight Pokemon Pocopia's 1 to 4
Pocopia.
player game. It's a
Poco
cozy
es como
life sim.
poco a poco.
It's coming out in a couple weeks. We're really excited to be
Yeah.
playing it. There's so much to do. There's so much to collect. As you really rebuild this world with
Madre mía, si
not
era
only your real life friends, but your Pokemon friends as well. So we're hope
No hay
you
nada de
guys get to
Zelda.
try it out
March 5th.
March 5th. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Nos vemos. ¿Ya terminó? Gracias por verlo, pues. Ha terminado. Yo le doy un like. Le he dado aquí like. Vale. Ha estado bien. Aunque la mayor parte ha estado... A ver, ha estado muy bien, ¿vale? Eso como... Las cosas como son. Pero es verdad que he estado yo más tiempo fuera que viendo. Aunque lo he visto con el móvil, pero joder. Es verdad que yo estaba más tiempo yendo a por el agua, he ido a beber, me he traído comida y eso. Y luego está como un montón como fuera. Pero poco más. Espero que os haya gustado el directo. Y nada, nos vemos en otro vídeo. Adiós.